Yo, what's up, guys? I'm here with PlaystationFever. Say hello.
What's up, guys? PlayStation Fever in the house.
And we're just gonna talk about basically what happened at Gamescom. I did a video summing it all up, so if you haven't seen Gamescom at all, you can go ahead and watch that video. But anyways, tell me, Fever, what did you think about it? The little parts you saw.
What I saw, because I actually didn't see him when it was live. I saw like the post video, and I wasn't impressed, to be honest. This wasn't anything to be like hyped about all that much.
Yeah.
What about you?
Same thing. I was trying to get my sights on PS4 this time because I knew nothing was gonna happen. But then they started off by saying volume game. They said PS4, PS Vita, and since it was the second game they announced, I was like, uh-oh, they might be start talking about Vita this time. And then throughout the whole thing, they just said nothing.
That's what I felt like. There was nothing said about the PlayStation Vita. And if you go to Twitter and like PlayStation Vita forums, everyone noticed the same thing. And at this point, it's like, I don't know what Sony's doing. Are they giving up? And I wish they won't give up on the PlayStation Vita because it has a lot of potential.
Yeah, and after all of it happened, we went on Twitter. We were all going mad, and we did tweet at that one Shahid guy. We'll be talking about that in a different video, but like, he didn't get the idea that I don't know, he just didn't get the idea what we're trying to say, that you guys, you're putting games out, yes, but you're not saying anything about it. Like, there's hundreds of games coming out for the Vita. They didn't say one of them. All they did was give that new announcement. And not only that, we even lost a game at Gamescom. We didn't gain anything, we lost a game, and that was Tearaway. It's not an exclusive for the Vita anymore.
Yeah, so I think the reason why they did that is because maybe it didn't sell so well on the PlayStation Vita, which I can see why, Media Molecule decided, we want some money, because Tearaway is a wonderful game.
Yeah.
And to make some of the money that they potentially could have got, because it deserved every penny, they decided to put it on the PlayStation 4, which is something that's, to be honest, it sold more than 10 million.
Yeah.
Consoles, which I can see why at this point Sony is, oh, my phone just went off. The reason why Sony is really supporting the PlayStation 4 because it's making them money.
Yeah, I was just saying, because the fact that they didn't make a Little Big Planet game. They didn't make the Little Big Planet game on the Vita. They made like a whole new game. I was just astounded because like that was the, I guess, second big developer to make a game on the Vita. The other one was Guerrilla Cambridge to make Killzone. And I just was so surprised, and the fact that they didn't make it, it was really weird that they didn't make the Little Big Planet. And like you said, Tearaway is a great game, and it sold well for the Vita, like compared to other games, but not nearly as much as like it deserved, I guess. And so yeah, what you're saying is like completely true.
That's what I felt when I saw that. I'm like, I know why they did that, because it's only on the PlayStation 4, and it's sad. I mean, it's good that the PlayStation 4 is doing great, but it still sucks that the Vita, there's no support for it. And I can see it's somewhere like Nintendo's situation, but it's kind of reverse, where the 3DS is doing well, but the Wii U is doing bad. But that's the other topic video, but let's continue.
Yeah, and I don't know, because like, if they would put, like, they don't have to, they had, during the conference, they had like, what was it, maybe 2-3 minutes just time that all they did was show a bunch of indie games. And it was just like, instead of doing that, you could do that later or something and focus on the Vita that few minutes. Like, just give us 2 to 5 minutes of time for the Vita. That's it. That's all you need. But it just doesn't make sense. Like, they could have a PS4 doing like really good. They could also have a Vita doing really good. They'd be bringing in all this money, but they've already given up.
Yeah, I mean, what would be cool, but obviously it's just an idea. If, I don't know, maybe in the PlayStation blog, one day they dedicate every post of the PlayStation video games that are coming to it, and things that they're working on, right? So something just did like a one day or a video, a montage video of PlayStation just showing what's coming into the PlayStation Vita, something like that, to at least show that they care about it. But because when they do something like this and they don't even mention it at all, it seems that they don't care.
Yeah.
So just that's what Nintendo did. I believe one time before like E3, they dedicated on their Nintendo website. They just dedicated on games, which that's what Sony needs to do or something.
Yeah, and also, this is a big topic. I almost forgot it. They had a Minecraft PS Vita trailer all lined up. They had it uploaded and everything. They uploaded it to like today around, I don't know, the like morning.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, morning for us and night for them. They uploaded it because I woke up to tweets, like someone tweeting it at me. This was one of the greatest trailers I've ever seen in my life. It was such a good trailer. They didn't even show it at during Gamescom. Like what? Like that Minecraft is a huge game. Channels are made from Minecraft. Like I've seen people that did one game, they went to Minecraft, and now they have 5 million subscribers, and it's coming to the PS Vita, and they don't even advertise it like at all. They just upload it to YouTube, where not as many people are gonna see it versus people watching Gamescom. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, you're talking about the PlayStation 4 Minecraft trailer, right?
No, there's a new one. You see,
that's the one
you haven't even seen it yet.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were talking about the... Oh, you see? Sony,
yeah.
You're slacking on marketing.
See,
we should work for Sony.
We have a YouTuber here. He did not even see it yet. And Sony... Oh, I don't get it, man. I just don't get it.
I'm a YouTuber right now. Holy crap. So you see, that's what we were just talking about, that as an example. So, I mean... And what do you think they're doing this, Jammer, by any chance? Why do you think that Sony is not advertising and marketing when they have something like Minecraft?
I think it's because I know whenever all this happened at E3, we freaked out then. I remember what happened when they were like, oh, we just have so much stuff to talk about for the PS4. But Gamescom, they had like a minute or two where they just talked about indie games that nobody knows about them, but they're all for PS4. And that time could have been for the Minecraft Vita trailer or something, and I just feel like they just don't want to waste time on the Vita. They think it's a waste of time to advertise the Vita during like a conference like that. They feel like it's a waste of time. That's what I think.
I would have to agree with that. You know, maybe financially it's not helping Sony out as much as they would wish it would, but I mean, it's still your device. You still want to support it. You know. Because I feel like some of the YouTubers are going to be like, you know what, screw the Vita. And then, because if you get hyped up for the Vita, if Sony gets hyped up and shows a lot of PlayStation Vita support, more YouTubers are going to show more support. And therefore, it's going to grow, constantly. It's going to go and become big.
Exactly.
But when if the maker doesn't have any hype for it, then we're not going to have hype. And we're just going to, it's going to die, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's something I personally don't want.
And even that Shahid guy, he even tweeted, he goes... whether you're giving me bad hate, because like there's a lot of people hating on him, he's like, whether you're giving me bad or good like hate or whatever, he's like, Sony Vita like supporters are like the most passionate. He said that like no, like PS4 users aren't as passionate, mainly because PS4 users, there's never really die-hard PS4 Vita users. There's usually Xbox One and PS4, but they they kind of like PS4 more, but they're not as passionate as the Vita people. And it's so true, but what do we get from it? Nothing. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I agree. And because every single person that I've known that has a PlayStation Vita, they're very passionate about it. They're not like, they care about it to where, and they have a right to. And Sony they need a slap in the face or something, because
yeah.
How do you have a good product and not know how to advertise it? But hey, that's just me.
Honestly, if they showed anything like Freedom Wars during these conferences, or just something, just any game, that's all. Like, I don't get how they could do all that work to make a montage of all these indie games coming out, but they still don't use a trailer that they made already and don't just show it. It just doesn't make sense to me. But I really don't know, because they did it twice. They didn't learn their lesson, so I feel like they're never gonna do it. They're never gonna show the Vita any limelight during a conference or anything like that.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'm actually watching the Minecraft trailer right now.
Yeah. That's about it. I don't know what Sony's trying to do, but they're not doing it right, whatever they're doing. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.